I'm Benna. This is Rocky, my own illegal. We're here with Laura, our wonderful realtor here, showing us this beautiful property in Texas.
Yeah, you guys have been busy, huh?
Yeah. This is a great office where you can see the kids, but you can't hear them.
The kids are gonna be like licking the glass from the outside trying to get in.
Okay, let's go through. Tell us a little bit about the home.
So this home is currently for sale. It's been built for 2 years now. It's 2 years old. It's 4 bedrooms, 3 full bath, plus the office that you just saw at the front of the home. And it is in one of the most desirable communities to live in all of Texas right now.
That's because you're here. Why is it so desirable? We don't, you told us before that it's everything's booming and happening. Tell us a little more.
And so in this community, you have a PGA golf course where they're going to be hosting the PGA events, right? And then you have a huge $10 billion development that's coming. That is all of the shopping and dining that you could possibly want right here in Frisco in your own neighborhood. Get you your golf cart, drive around the community, and you can drive to all the shopping and dining. And Baby Universal Studios is coming. So for those of you guys who know what Universal Studios is in Los Angeles, in Orlando, Florida, that is coming right here into this community.
And you can just use your golf cart to get there, you said.
Yeah, literally it's a golf cart community. So the sellers of this home actually are giving away their golf cart if you purchase this home with a reasonable offer.
I like
so
that.
You can, and it's a golf cart. It has speakers in it. It's so cool. But anyways, so yeah, this is a golf cart community. You see those all over Dallas all the time. Where I live, it's a golf cart community as well. So you have that everywhere, but the cool part about this one is that all of your shopping and dining will be here, your Universal Studios will be here, and that's also why this community comes with a little bit of a higher price. So this home is actually listed right now for $1.1 million.
What about the amenities? I saw, tell me a little bit about what we saw pulling in.
So they actually spent like $40 million just alone on the amenity center, which has a gym, it has pools, it has playgrounds in the community. You have tennis courts, pickleball courts, basketball courts inside the community. You literally have it all. It's amazing. You don't even have to go anywhere.
Sounds like the American dream.
And no snow.
And no snow. Yeah. Maybe a little ice from time to time.
Yeah,
no
once a year.
Once a year, I can live with that.
Collapsible sliding doors that you can use January, February, March, April, May, every month of the year.
And one more thing about this home is that they installed motorized shades on your covered patio.
Beautiful.
So those shades can come down and you avoid all of the bugs at all times when you're just chilling out here on your covered patio.
I guess this is set up for the grill.
Correct, yeah, gas fire.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful. And something that you don't usually see is low maintenance backyards. That's exactly what you have here. So instead of all the grass, now you have all of the gravel, the stone that they put in, so it just makes it easier for you.
Wow, Laura, it's so nice to be here with you. I feel like we're on a talk show.
No, literally. I feel like there's always a camera like following me around.
Right? We're
these
famous.
These days.
Well,
Is that how you guys feel?
Kinda. Yeah, we have Danny following us around 24/7.
My guy, Danny.
He's our sidekick.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So we are out here today, me, Rocky, and Danny. We came out to see Laura at one of these beautiful homes that she has for sale. And she's been teaching us a little bit about the area. Right now, where are we right now?
We're in Frisco, Texas right now.
We're in Frisco. I forget where I am, guys.
We're like in the heart of DFW right now.
We're in the heart. So we met Laura because one of our clients, so we're working with Tam and Yolanda Lee, who wanted to come out and move their family to Texas. And so we helped them to secure they're about to secure their E2 visa. So we're in the process of working with them. How did you find that process with them and helping Canadians make their dreams come true?
It's crazy because y'all, okay, I work with a lot of foreigners. We call them foreigners, right? Everybody coming from out of town or even from outside the country. I've helped families from Canada, Singapore, Dubai, like literally from all over the place. Tam and Yolanda's process has been the fastest that I have ever seen for an immigration process with any of my foreign families.
And we didn't
It's been
pay you to
crazy.
say that, right?
No. I wish. That's awesome.
So-
But it's been great.
But that's important, right? That they
Yeah.
get the job done relatively quickly because you have a lot of things on the line. A lot gets held up
Yeah.
if it takes forever, right?
Yeah, and like the process in general does take forever. Immigration is not just gonna happen overnight, but with them, it's been so fast, so seamless. And honestly, I think they've been very proactive as well because they wanted to be here last year.
They're ready to
When
go.
I first met them, right? That would have been the most ideal, but yes, very long process, but y'all are literally the fastest. Before I even met you guys, I've been sending y'all's website to other clients
Thank you.
that I've never even met yet in person. Because a lot of people will reach out and they'll be like, hey, you know, I want to move from outside the US. And I said, have you spoken to an immigration attorney yet? No? Okay, well, here you go.
Here's your girls.
Yes,
Thank you for that. We appreciate it. So tell us a little bit about you and what your specialty is and how we can send people to Texas and you can take care of them.
Yeah. So about 80% of my business right now is buyers relocating from out of state. And you can call it like 20% of the business is listings like this one, right? And so all of my clients reach out to me on social media, Instagram, and now TikTok as well. And they say, hey, I'm considering moving to DFW, to Dallas. I want to find out more. Or, hey, my job is relocating me and I have to move to DFW. Just give me more information. Let's get connected. And that's how people find me, is on social media. Right now, 99% of my business is new construction. So everybody calls me and says, hey, I really want new construction. This is where I want to look. Or maybe ChatGPT or Google told me, you need to look at these areas, right? Because these are safe areas, great schools, X, Y, and Z. And then I'm like, it's a little bit out of your budget, right? But we can go here, here, and here.
So there's a lot of options for people as well.
Plenty of options.
Depending
I
on what you
love
can
that.
spend.
Yes. So anywhere you go right now, so like how I mentioned, Frisco is like the heart of DFW. You can go to McKinney, you can go to Aubrey, you can go to Prosper and Salina. All of these areas that border Frisco keeps you 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes max to Frisco, which is the heart, has everything you could possibly want and need, plus all the development that's coming here as well. But if you buy within a 30-minute radius of Frisco, like you're making a really great investment because the areas are growing, developing A+ schools and A+.
What do we see coming? You were telling us about Universal
Yeah.
and shopping and golf cart communities. So what do you think is going to happen in the next year?
I feel like prices are going to continue to skyrocket like they have been. Right now, it's stabilizing a little bit, but with all the development, we mentioned Universal Studios. We mentioned the $10 billion being spent on shopping and dining, and the PGA golf course, right? So they actually opened a hotel over here called the Omni PGA. It's on the golf course. People come stay. Like anytime you visit from out of town, I'm like, stay at the PGA.
Yeah.
It's central to everything. If you guys meet me in McKinney, Aubrey, Salina, Prosper, you're right here in the middle, and it's really easy for you guys to get around and go and meet me everywhere where I'm gonna show you the homes.
It's
So really great growth.
That's amazing. So we were talking about how me and Laura have a few things in common. One being that we're both young female businesswomen. And I know in the past people have said, oh, you know, you need someone who's really experienced, who's had 20, 30 years of experience. That's not the case anymore. You want somebody who's on top of things, who does their research and is, I guess, well acquainted with what's going on in their field. So when it comes to real estate, I mean, you're all over the place, you're all over social media, you're here, you're there, you know what's going on, and you're a really trusted resource when it comes to, you know, finding the proper community, and who better to choose than a young, strong, hardworking woman, right?
Yeah.
And I guess same thing when it comes to, you know, the law, immigration.
Yeah. So you can go find a realtor who's 70 years old, who's still hosting open houses, who's still trying to get out there, and they've been doing this for 30 plus years. But right now what I'm seeing is the younger people, like, no kids, you're not married. This is all we do all day, every day. And I imagine it's the same with you.
Yes.
All you do is you go to work, you
Yes.
go home, I take care of my dogs, and everyone's happy, right? So with that, I think also, you know, like obviously the immigration process is slow in general. But if you're out here working every single day and people see that, and like with my social media, people are more likely to work with you because they see you out here doing this every day,
Right.
as opposed to somebody who's like a part-time attorney or a part-time
Right. We're
realtor.
dedicated. It's our career. It's our everything. The business is your baby.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
I feel the exact same way.
Yeah.
So our clients have told us amazing things about you as well. I mean, even when we met you today, you could tell you're super knowledgeable about the area, and even advising us in terms of investment, where we can grow our money. That's super important. It's not just where do you want to live, but what does the future look like, right? You don't want to invest in a community that's going to depreciate or not go up in value. So that's super important as well.
Areas that are growing really fast right now. Absolutely.
And Texas is kind of like Florida, similar. Everyone wants to move out here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, over the past 5 years, it's been crazy the amount of people moving out here, the increase in home values, all of that, right? So can you speak to what you've experienced over the past 5 years?
Yeah, thousands and thousands of people moving here. So we were just talking earlier about these highways that are just growing and expanding because COVID, right? COVID happened, a lot of growth happened. That's when people really started coming up here or down here to Texas, just because of all the growth, the development, the A+ schools, the
Right.
A+ safety, the A+ communities where you have all of your amenities. That's something that's not stopping. So example, where I live in Salina, where our clients, our mutual clients, Tam and Yolanda, want to purchase in Salina now, right? In Salina, there's about 60,000 population in Salina. In the next 10 years, they're calling it 250,000.
Massive
So
growth.
it's just so much room for growth, lots of development happening.
And I think what happened during COVID was people kind of took a step back and looked at their lifestyle.
Yeah.
And as well as there's certain freedoms being restricted, especially I know in Canada, that was the case big time. I mean, certain businesses were really hurt and they couldn't go out for like, what was it, 2 years? They were locked down? Almost 3. So
Yeah.
people kind of took a step back and said, okay, we have options, we have money. Let's go somewhere where we can really enjoy our lives.
Yeah.
And that tends to be Texas.
Yeah. Like you'll sell your home in Canada for $2 million.
Yeah,
And it's like a
half
smaller
in your pocket.
3,000 square foot home.
yeah.
Keep half in your pocket, like you said, and then come down here and invest $750, and you're solid.
And you're good to go.
You're still in an A+ community, A+ schools, A+ safety.
right.
Regardless.
So it's a win-win.
So kind of like how we were talking about the developments, right,
Yeah.
in DFW. So whenever you look at DFW as a whole, you have downtown Dallas, you have downtown Fort Worth, which is where you guys were hanging out earlier, and then
Yeah.
you have the DFW airport. Anything closer to like DFW airport, downtown areas, that's all older. It's been established for many, many years. The further north you go now, that's where all the development is happening. So opportunities for business owners, right? Opening up a business here, opening up a restaurant, anything that you could possibly think of that you might consider purchasing a business here or opening up a business here, it is bound, if you know how to market right, it is bound to do well here in DFW because of all the growth and development. So
Makes sense.
examples, right? You have huge corporations that are moving to DFW right
Moving
now
their
because that's
headquarters.
where headquarters, right? That's where everybody wants to be right now. So if you're considering moving to the US, you have a business in Canada, or kind of how I mentioned, like other countries, right? Outside of the US, you have these businesses that are well established, they're doing really well. On paper, it all looks good. Take that, move it down here, and then potentially double the business, right? So lots of growth opportunity for sure.
Yeah, and as the population grows, your client base grows naturally, so it makes sense.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, Laura. Thank you so much for having us. It's been a pleasure getting to know you and spending some time with you, and we can't wait to help you move to Texas.
Yeah, that's amazing. If you guys are considering making a move to the United States from another country, send us a message. They'll take care of you. I'll take care of you.
Gotcha.
Just not in Florida, just Texas.
All you Texans, come to Texas.
Get your boots.
Get your boots.
Yeah, she has the boots on. I love that. I'm calling the group. We'll see if it works. See, I literally have Tim and Yolanda's DFW home, so I create group chats with all. Hello. I have to tell you. I gotta tell you something.
What happened?
Look who I'm with. Hey! Hey, Yolanda.
Quick. Wow.
They said Allison.
It is a small world, eh?
Yeah.
We came to see your future community. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Laura's been a huge part of helping us out here. She's amazing. I'm so happy you guys got a chance to connect.
And they're freaking awesome too, okay?
We appreciate it.
They are. That's why we're working with them. hostess here.
You guys have good taste.
So next time we're in town, we all have to get together for a drink or a bite to eat.